Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since I had did a cooking segment on my channel. I know it's been about like 2 months, I think. I'm not too sure. So, today's video is to make my version of potato salad. I already had did my potatoes and my eggs. So, the main ingredients is potatoes, eggs, relish, Miracle Whip, and mustard. At first, let me open up my mustard. I already had washed my hands. That's why they look kind of wet. Because I will be using my hands to mix it up. If I can open it. Without breaking my thumbnail. I'll throw that away when I'm done. Let me go grab a knife and a spoon. I'm just going to use a fork. Because I don't really feel like opening up that drawer. So, I already got my spoon for the Miracle Whip. I'm using the fork for the relish. So, I already did my potatoes earlier. And my eggs. The reason why I put them back in the same pot is after I cleaned it, is just I ain't trying to really wash no more dishes. Miracle Whip. Me personally, I don't like to use a spoon to like mix it. The only time I use a spoon is when I have to like grab stuff off the containers. But if you're using your hands for anything, please make sure that you wash them. That's the quickest way to get somebody sick. But I already did that, and they're still wet. I'm going to add some mustard. And if you, some of the things like if you think that if it's still not enough by what you're using, you can always go back at the end and add more. It's like pretty much to your liking. I think I might need some more Miracle Whip. Ooh, I'm surprised they came on that easily. I don't like to measure anything. I really don't. I just go as I think as much as needed. But if you think that you need more, you can always go back at the end and add it. My knife. I normally cut it into four. My eggs, I normally cut into fours first, and then I'll cut it directly down the middle. But the trick is not to cut yourself, because that would be a bad thing if you cut yourself. Honestly, I was thinking about making some double eggs, but I was like, nah. But 10 out of 10, I might make them. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I am currently making a lot right now due to the fact that a lot of between me, my family, and co-workers want some. I'm gonna probably do one more. So now it is time to make. Sorry, this is mustard on my shirt, so be careful. So now my hands is washed. I'm gonna go ahead and mix my potato salad up, but I might have to go back and add more Miracle Whip and mustard. I added enough relish to have it some taste. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and add more Miracle Whip, cause all you see is the mustard. I'm gonna have to add more Miracle Whip. Yeah, I'm using my arms to turn the bowl so I can evenly mix it. The main reason why I like using my hands with this is because that you can thoroughly mix it. But the trick is with making potato salad, you gotta constantly, like, my thing is like with using your hands. Please make sure you wash your hands before you do anything. All right, but let me put these. Oh, I got a little bit on my arm, but let me put these back. I'm just gonna add a little bit more Miracle Whip. Yeah, that's enough. So I'm going to go back and remix. And the trick for me is when I have to like turn a bowl to make sure I'm mixing it right, I use my arms. And me personally, I normally add a little bit of salt and pepper to give it some taste to it. So, yeah, y'all hear my kitty in the background. This is normally how I do it, but everybody else is different. And how they make their potato salad. Me personally, I like to add just a little bit of salt to give it the extra taste to it, and some pepper. Leave that open so when I go put the pepper back in. Like, but you can't, like, me personally, like, you can't really taste it. But you know, like, I know it's there, but a lot of people know you can't really taste it. But for this last part, I am going to use a spatula for this last part. Because that when I go to wrap it up and put it in the fridge, that all I want to do is just wrap it up and wash up my little bit of dishes. And that's how I make my potato salad. And the only thing I gotta do is just wrap it up with some aluminum foil and put it in my fridge overnight. And that's it. That simple. Just let me wash my hands before I wrap it up. And this is my potato salad, y'all. And that's all I gotta do is just wrap it up and put it in the fridge. If I can get my aluminum foil out. And put it in your fridge for at least overnight or 24 hours. And you have your potato salad. You guys got it for about, what, maybe a good week before it starts to go bad. That's one thing about it, that you have to eat it within that week before it goes bad. So now it's time to go in the fridge. So see everyone later. Now y'all know how I make my potato salad.